Welcome to this quick tutorial where we're going to show you how to create an eye-catching thumbnail for your gorilla tag content in just 3 easy steps. We're using Blender and Photopea today. By the end of this video, you know exactly how to make a thumbnail that grabs attention and makes your videos stand out. Let's jump right into this. Step 1. Planning. You need a clear idea of what you want to show. Are you showing a cool new update? Or are you doing a tutorial like this one? I'll be making 2 different thumbnails to show you the process of how to make a thumbnail. So I'm going to go grab some cool poses and references in Blender, then head over to Photopea for some text and effects. Right, so right now this is my image that I'm going to be using to copy. Alright, so what you want to do is delete the camera and delete the box. Go to File, Append, Downloads, and then down in my Discord description, so it's going to have the gorilla tag cycles map, the gorilla tag rig. No, it's the FULDXX rig. Alright, so once you have that imported, what you want to do is press that, press the rings, and then go up to the top left where it says object mode, then go down to pose mode. You'll see it right there on the screen. Once you press pose mode, this gives you the accessibility to move everything around, so the bones of the actual gorilla. As you can see, my head's moving right now. And yeah, but if you want to move objects around you, you have to go back into object mode. That's the Monity Cycles map, so that's link in description. That's in my Discord server. Alright, so this is the tree room because the thumbnail uses the tree room. This is why I'm using that. I put everything into place just to align it just like the thumbnail. Added some lighting. You can add lighting by pressing Shift A, and then you can see your meshes and your lights, so make sure you do that. Go to render when you're finished, render image, and then save it into your downloads. So right now we're going into Photopea. I'm just removing the background because you can actually do it without that. Double click Untitled, the first one, and this is how you can get drop shadow and all of these options once you double click the actual channel. I think that's what you can say. Go to Filter and Camera Raw. This will adjust the saturation, and then it improves the image, like the colors. It makes it pop out. So make sure you do that. Right now this is the lasso tool. Make sure you use this lasso tool if you wanna, and then you just press, I don't know, you might not need to use lasso tool depending on what video you're making. If you want to put like your hand behind an object, you can use the lasso tool. That's what I mean. So right now I just added this Gaussian blur to give it that depth of field effect, like a real camera angle. I found this image off the internet, and that's what's going to be behind the door but pixelated. That's going to give that effect just like the other thumbnail. Right now I went to pixelate and went to mosaic, so it will give that effect again. Found an arrow in my files, and this website allows you to find fonts. So you just copy and paste an image that has the font. You search up the font on the web and download it. Import it by zip file. Add some shadows to the text. Rasterize it. Once rasterized, go to warp in the top right. Make it have that squiggly effect. And it's just more or less done. Complete. Extracted it. Boom. Amazing. That's what I'm talking about right there. Right, and we're going to move on to the last thumbnail that I made. Make sure you guys stick around. I hope I've taught you well so far. If you want to ask more questions, join my Discord. Alright, so this is me basically just flexing. This is the other thumbnail that I did, and I can't really edit it to explain it again. So this is me remaking that thumbnail from, I think his name is Scripts. So shout out to Scripts. He's a really good YouTuber with 8K, so go subscribe to him. So I'm using that reference, and I'm really doing it, and I'm really locked in on the actual thing. But if you want to slow down the video and see what I'm doing, like to have that attention to detail, you can go ahead. But right now, all I'm trying to do is just kind of like say, yo, I made this. It just took a long time. But yep, that's a mesh texture right there.
What's going on? What's going on?
So I'm trying to find a texture that fits with the same style, the rocky wall style. I put it down. It's not too great. I'm not too good at that stuff, but also I made the world scale dark. Put more lighting in it. Go on in Photopea. Turn up the saturation. Use the lasso tool a lot because I just needed that white big sign behind the actual character. So I just did that. I should have just removed background, but I feel like it was pretty unprofessional. I did some shadows. I turned down the opacity sometimes. So the hat was too like white for me, so I wanted to turn up the saturation on that. Added some more vibrance, zoomed it in a lot more, and that's the difference. Look at that. I mean, that's a W right there. Come on, guys. That's why you should subscribe. Better subscribe. Hold on. If you don't subscribe, I will find your family. Okay? This is no longer the nice JJ. Also, watch my other videos. Join my Discord server. The links will be down below in the Discord server. Like there'll be a channel saying thumbnail creation or something like that. So make sure you check that out. Okay? See ya.